Hi, I'm Stephanie Sage with Sage Restoration, and I have another special guest on my Sage Spotlight show. We have Janelle Burlin. Hi, I appreciate you coming on the show today.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Sure, I'm happy to have you here. She owns KJB Packaging, and you're located in, is it Martin City?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
in Martin City.
Yeah, and so how did you guys start your business? How did you guys get started?
I've been in the business world for many years, and my husband was in packaging business for a long time, and we decided to start KJB Packaging in 2012, and we started in Olathe, Kansas, and then we outgrew that facility, and we moved 3 years ago to Barton City, off of Wyandotte Street. So.
And you specialize, is it in coffee products, or is that a big portion of your business that you do packaging for?
We do some for coffee packaging. We do co-packing for coffee. We are a full-service packaging company. We do packaging equipment, packaging supplies, and digital type specialty products, bags, and corrugated boxes.
Mm-hmm. Well, cool. You guys have made a lot of progress in how many years? Let's see, 7 years you've been in business. And you've already outgrown your first space.
Mm-hmm. And we're getting ready to expand more. We're growing more.
That's awesome. Name of the game, right?
Yes.
And then, let's see, you are the past president of ABWA. I'm a member of ABWA. It's an awesome a women's networking group. And how long have you been a member of ABWA?
I've been a member since 2012, and I got involved. I joined the board as VP of Marketing and PR, and I did that for 2 years, and then I did President-elect and President last year, and then this year VP of Membership. And I've been on other committees, fundraising, and also the social committee.
Mm-hmm.
So
you've been a member 7 years, pretty much since you started your company.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you love about ABWA? I mean, because I can tell you're really passionate about the group. I mean, she did a great job leading the organization as president, and just I can tell that you're inspired by it. So what motivates you to keep staying with the group and just, staying on the board and staying active?
Well, I really just enjoy ABWA, everything that it stands for, growing personally and professionally. The group has done many things for me as far as all the types of training and our monthly meetings. We have guests, speakers, and which are always educational and business, and then just the support of the great organization and our particular Kansas City Express Network group, as far as we just really have all become good friends, and we help each other out with our as far as with our business, and just friendship. And
it's really a friendly group. That's what I guess what impressed me when I visited for the first time. Everybody's really warm and welcoming, and it's not real. It doesn't come across cliquish, but it's a serious group that really cares about promoting women in business, or even just, you don't have to be a business owner, but business women professionals, and then the educational piece. I think is amazing too. In fact, were you gonna talk about like they have like the MBA Essentials program or something like that?
Yes, actually, I got involved starting to go to nationals and the regionals each year, and at nationals, I'm actually in the KU MBA Essential program, and with that program, they have all different types of classes that you take when you go to the national conference each year, and a lot of the HR and accounting and business strategies and just a lot of different types of classes that will help you in as a business owner or a business professional.
So is that a play on words, or is it really an opportunity to earn an MBA, or is it just what they call?
It's actually ABWA's. It's basically, I guess you'd call it a business MBA, kind of their program.
Okay,
for
like a version of that, like
version.
Upper level business school.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. It's a great resource to have, because when you start out, well, I think we're all guilty that we don't know a lot of things that we probably should, and you have to learn it along the way, and that's a great resource that they open up to their members. They care about making you a better business person, or just a better professional for the company that you work for. Well, that's awesome.
That's great.
Let's see, and then you want to bring up the National Regional Conference. Is that coming up?
Sure. Yeah. The national conference is actually in Kansas City this year.
Just exciting!
Yay! In October, and we just had the regional conference in April in Des Moines, Iowa.
You guys had a lot of fun, I've heard.
Yes. Yes, a lot of great educational. We had marketing and social media. That was good education there. So. And
that's always evolving and changing. I don't know if you ever keep up with that. It's a lot. And so overall what you like about ABA is the encouragement that you get. It inspires you. And then you have a saying down below that you wanted me to bring up was challenges are opportunities.
Oh, yes.
Yes, I like
always.
that.
I always think of it every day. If you're not challenged,
you're not growing.
Yeah, you are not growing.
Of course, when you're in the middle of that, you're like, ah! But in the back of your mind, I will learn from this, and I'll be a better person.
Oh yes,
despite of it.
Yeah, get out of your comfort zone.
I definitely. Yeah, I learned that a few years ago. That you do have to get outside your comfort zone. You can't.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if it's your choice to become static and not evolve and change, that's anyone's prerogative.
Oh yes.
But I always believe, and I think you're the same way, in always learning and improving yourself. I don't know. I think I'll be like that the rest of my life, because that's just my personality in all these years.
Oh yes.
There's always something new. My saying's, another lesson learned. Never ending, all the time. But, I think I'd be bored. If
I would be.
Eventually, will we really ever know it all? Probably not. But, I think that's what makes it exciting about running a business. It's going to have definitely challenging days, but then when you look back over the years and time you've put into it, and it's definitely worth it.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It is. It's I love packaging and everything about it. And just the new ways all the time of whether you're in retail or medical or industrial industries. There's just always something new and different to make your product stand out, or better way of doing it.
But that must get kind of expensive, having to switch out your equipment. I mean, you probably have to reinvest in your facility. I mean, we don't deal with that, so I've never thought about that aspect of it, but that, probably the timing of that, and when do you let go of old equipment and transition it in? I mean, that's probably pretty logistical planning now.
Yes, you know, we're all about automation, not only on who we serve as in the packaging industry or manufacturing, as far as with, you know, equipment, but we also have to do that as far as when we're doing our co-packing of coffee. So it
yeah, it's always a challenge.
Challenge, yeah, different ways, and adding additional equipment for specialized
or a new customer that maybe you haven't packaged a product like they have before, I guess.
Right.
Interesting. And then exciting news that you are one of the top 10 nominees this year. So that's exciting.
Yes, it's very exciting. Yes.
So how does that process work? I guess you're selected by your chapter then to be nominated? Is that who nominates you? Or
yes, by your chapter, and then it's submitted, and then I think from all of the different leagues and chapters, they have someone outside a business person that actually
does the
judging and selecting.
Okay.
And,
what kind of criteria are they looking at? Like, first of all, what criteria does it take to get nominated in the first place? And then we'll talk about what's the criteria to even be able to be, you know, awarded, part of that award system and with nationals. What's their criteria?
Sure. Yes, there's several different, as far as what they ask is 3 years of being a member and being involved, you know, being on holding a chair position or a board position, and then also, you know, being sponsoring new members, and being involved as far as with the organization,
or attending
classes,
functions or conferences and things like that.
Yes, nationals, regional conferences, and then also we have the Apex campus under our community connections of ABWA, where there's a lot of different classes that you can take, which, you know, are very helpful, or have been helpful to me. And you know, there's just classes like, and they don't, most of them don't even cost anything. I think there might be around 69 or so that are available to ABWA members. And you know, direct communications, the productive entrepreneur, and you know, social media, and a lot of different type classes that are helpful for anyone if you're a business professional or you know, business owner. Just helpful.
Yeah, well, and then they don't cost money. Shoot,
Yes.
option to get free education. Not
Yeah.
too,
Right.
not too often, that's for sure. Okay, so then there's also like a point system, I think, that they look at to, I guess, select the final 10 women to be one of the finalists. How many women do you think get nominated across the country for this?
Well, I think, each chapter or, you know, organization of ABWA, which I don't even know how many total chapters there are, but there are a lot of chapters all over the United States. And they select a nominee.
Can each chapter just select one person, or is there like, they can 2 or 3, or is it just one?
Just one, yeah.
Okay. So you got to figure, I don't even, how many chapters, 200, 300, I don't even know. So I'm sure it's pretty competitive.
High number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. And then they select, I think you told me earlier, 3 judges, 3 women business owners or professionals, or actually business owners, I think. That not even a part of ABWA, but that's a special core group of women that do the actual judging. There's 3 judges selected, I guess.
I believe so.
Yeah. And when are they going to announce the finalists? Do you know when that date is?
I think they announce it at the national conference. They'll select 10.
Okay. Yeah, that's going to be fun. I'm going to definitely try to go to that, especially when it's here in Kansas City.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It's always a great time to connect with all the ABWA women and.
Yeah. And do you have to be a member to attend?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So let's see here. Okay, leading into that, how do you become involved with ABWA? I know personally, I was invited by Tempe, I think, who told me about the group. And so I came and checked it out. But I think we have happy hours, and we try to be versatile in ABWA to allow for everybody's different times that they're available.
Right.
So,
yes, you can get involved. We have our meetings the 3rd Tuesday at Holbrook Country Club at lunchtime. Starting at 11 o'clock, we start our networking, and then we have our program, our speaker, and our meal, and then we just have a short meeting. And guests are always welcome.
And did you mention it's at Holbrook Country Club?
Yes.
Which is always, it's so nice there, and pretty, and the food's always really good.
Yes.
And then the happy hours are at different venues depending on the month. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll either have it at a different location, like you said, or sometimes we'll have it at the members' business if they have a business, which is nice too, that they can
showcase their business.
Showcase their business.
So back to the top 10. So now is one person selected the winner out of the top 10, the finalist then? Or is there
there'll be a total of 10, and then there'll be the I don't know.
Do they narrow it down, or
then there is an actual top 10 winner.
Oh, okay, right, okay. So it goes from the 10 to the actual winner. So, well, good luck.
Oh, thank you.
I'd love to see you be the winner this year. That'd be great for you and our local organization.
Oh, well, thanks.
It's pretty amazing. Yeah. And also ABWA is really good about, you guys really focus on trying to do charitable things as well, which I think is really cool.
Yes.
Like the shopping. I need to do that next year. I've missed it.
Oh, it was so much fun.
Yeah, where you go to downtown Overland Park and you do like a scavenger hunt where you raise money for
our educational, and we've done it the last 2 years, and it's been great because a lot of downtown Overland Park businesses are woman-owned businesses, and we like to support local business. There's a lot of other city union mission. We like to support them, and we our particular chapter is we've got drop-off spots, for items for the city union mission.
Okay.
To help. So
very cool. And then you guys are also having a recognition lunch on June 8th, I think you said. Okay.
Yes.
So tell us more about that.
Yeah, it's being held at Deer Creek on June 8th, and you're welcome to sign up for that. It's a recognition for the Woman of the Year and Top 10 for each chapter, and our president, I believe, is going to be there this year, and also our district vice president will also be there, and And then the top 10 from last year will be speaking also.
Oh, that's really
Which will
cool.
be nice.
Yeah, that'll
So
be
it's
fun.
Always a nice.
And do you have to be a
event.
member to attend that as well, or is that open to non-members?
It's open. You don't have to be a member.
Okay. So if you're looking, if you're interested in ABWA, this is an event that you can attend, and you can, see all these successful ladies gathered at one place and kind of get to know people, and then, decide if you want to visit one of our chapter's events, because we're always looking to grow our membership. It's a great organization. I've had so much
really
fun.
is.
And I've met so many great ladies. It's very fun, and we have I think we have great speakers too.
Oh, we sure do.
Yeah.
Outstanding speakers.
Yeah. So, let's see. I'm trying to think of anything that we're missing. Could you think of anything else that we need to cover?
I think that's about it. Well,
Okay.
thank you,
Well,
Stephanie,
sure.
for
Yeah.
interviewing me today. And
So appreciate you coming on my show.
oh, yes,
My big show here. I have a lot of fun. I love talking to people and hearing their stories and helping people promote themselves, their businesses, or their organizations they're involved in.
Oh.
So I have a lot of fun.
Well, thank you, Stephanie.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Have a great
Thanks.
day.